by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Pass to Morant. Three-pointer. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
Right there, Morant showing his ability to work off the ball. I mean, he found some space and knocked down the shot.
To the inside. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Yeah, nice, silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Davis against Adams, and that one is hammered home.
The movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
LeBron passes to MP. Back to James. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, yeah, MP knows a thing or two about putting on a show. Get to the bucket and finish with fire.
Over to the left wing. Inside, Adams. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
The drive by MP.
And the decisiveness of MP on display. Have to be aware of his ability to knife his way inside.
1:30 left to play in the first quarter. And Adams gets to Brooks. The pass to Bain. To the paint. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Player Jackson has a solid understanding of the game. I mean, he guides him in the pick and roll.
Here's MP, and he lays it straight in. MP's got 14 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Brooks against LeBron. That one doesn't go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
That's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
Back to Smart. James finds Smart. MP outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
He has to be careful guarding MP. He's skilled at finding ways to attract contact while shooting.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Free throw good, MP. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Adams. Boucher comes in for Jaren Jackson. Anderson, he's checked in for Brooks. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Morant.
And there haven't been too many players who've had to prove themselves as much as MP. With all the hype he had coming into the league, he had to go out and make the doubters into believers.
Anderson passes to Bain. And the rejection by MP. Boucher's shot is off. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of... Well, leadership definitely in LeBron James's job description.
Sometimes it just builds character.
You know, GA, that ability to hold your teammates accountable is important, isn't it?
Not only that, it's a hallmark of winning teams. Those open and honest lines of communication.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Well, setting the pace early, aggressive line state. I love their approach.
So James on the bench. This is who Frank Vogel is out there. MD out there with Lowry. Then it's Naz Reid. Then it's Williams. And it's Reeves in at the position. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against the Grizzlies was terrific. He had 60 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Anderson. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Lakers leading by 11. MP again. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Bain passes to Clark. Here's Melton. No good with the layup.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Reeves. Stolen by Anderson. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. The shot off that time. The Lakers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. MP passes to Reeves. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. They get it back. And MP throws it down.
And those are bonus points for this team. MP hitting the boards hard.
And it's Anderson with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. 15-point game. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks. A trend that they'd like to reverse.
So a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Los Angeles on top, up 19. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Brooks. And it's Bain in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Lakers leading by 16. MP outside. Stolen by Jackson. And stolen by MP. And the rejection by Jackson. MP right side. And MP throws it down.
And love to see MP get aggressive inside, pushing his way around the contact and to his shot.
Memphis with the ball. They trail by 18. Morant drives in. No good that time. Good work defensively by Smart.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And for Memphis, they're shooting at a 40% all in all for the game. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Davis has got his first points of the night.
Oh, the defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. He plays through the contact with authority.
And finished off by Morant.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see. And
foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That hands on Jaren Jackson.
And this is where MP's raw talent and toughness really stand out, attacking in the painted area.
Some changes for Memphis. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Adams. Chris Boucher comes in for Jaren Jackson. And it's Anderson in for Brooks. Pass to Bain. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And there's a foul called on Naz Reid. That's his first foul. Williams, he's checked in for the Lakers. And so here's Memphis. Morant outside. Clock at 6. Passes to Bain. Lets it go with a 3. They grab their own miss. And the dunk by Boucher.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
MP passes to Reeves. Back to MP. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. MP's got 6 here in this quarter.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Here's Bain. Rebounded by the Lakers. Reeves got 4 rebounds in this game.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Back to MP. Can't get it to go. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Bain passes to Morant. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Anthony Melton.
Substitution on the court.
Down low. And the dunk by MP.
It's scary when MP is going off like this. His adrenaline starts flowing, the teammates getting pumped, and then it's like a runaway train.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Jones is out there with MP. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Rice in at the 4 spot. Basket good.
They tailored their offense around him. Let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
The Lakers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Rice dishes to Jones. James looking around. Rice passes to MP. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a shot at the elbow, and the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. To the middle, and the layup's good off the glass.
He's an active finisher around the basket. Jackson's usually working on something special.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Lakers. James finds MP. There's the pass to Rice. Back to MP. With the clock winding down, and he slams it one-handed.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Morant kicks to Jackson. Back to Morant. Pass to Melton. The 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists now tonight.
But that's what they're looking for. They need him to take on a bigger role this game.
LeBron passes to MP. There's the drive, and MP throws it down hard.
Rising up with ease there. When MP gets great inside positioning, he leaves no room for error with the slam.
And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Both teams changing it up here. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Now Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
MP looking around. Takes the 13-footer. It doesn't go for him. And it's Memphis the other way. Williams outside. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound. Lakers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Here's MP trying to get open as Lopez. MP's shot is good. MP's got 38 points.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for Los Angeles.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep may be in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for MP.
They needed someone to do the heavy lifting tonight, and he was their man, scoring every way he knows how.
4 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. Boucher with the rebound. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Lodich covered by MP. Nobody near Williams. A three-pointer is right on target.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
MP left side. Back to Jones. On the wing, MP. Going inside. He goes right over Marcus Morris and slams it down.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game, a sustained effort across the board.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.
Since the 4th grade, football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the.
Yo, what's up, man? Great game. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do. You got it. Come on, man. get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
I see him. Again. Hey. Get to the block, baby.
Come on, focus.
Way to grab that, MP. That's all you, MP. Way to snatch it, MP. Hey, hit me up.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Hey, I'll see you later.
See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Mississippi River winding its way. We're just about...
Thanks, BA.
They make one heck of a tag team. Thanks, Allie. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. We've got Anthony Davis. MP is out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's LeBron James. And for the Grizzlies, Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Brooks in at the 3. You look at the Grizzlies, they're on the brink of elimination here tonight.
You know, it's interesting. I mean, they've been pushed around and exposed in this series. This is a good chance for them to save face with the win.
And so it's the Lakers with it. After the basket by Memphis, out of bounds, it'll be Grizzlies ball. Here's Bane. And here's Morant. Takes it inside. Count the basket. Morant's got his second bucket.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
MP drives in. The rebound by Jackson.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Brooks. Rebound by the Lakers.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And he gets it to go.
Very high degree of difficulty on that one. MP not letting the bump affect him.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Now Morant. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Gets the 3 ball to go. Morant's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
MP outside. To the middle. Here's Davis. The shot misses. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Inside. Here's Brooks. LeBron with the rebound.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
And the layup is good off the glass.
The indestructible one. LeBron brushing off contact for the easy deuce.
Jackson outside. Pass to Adams. Outside Morant. And here's Brooks. Shot clock at 6. Back to Morant. Over Smart. Misses off the right iron.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
That's tipped. Pass to Rice. Here's MP. Offensive board. Here's Davis. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
So hard to keep AD off the glass. He's got the length, the timing, and the consistency of effort.
Outside Morant. Back to Bane. Pass to Morant.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Jackson outside. 5 on the clock. They shoot again. Rice grabs the miss.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
MP. And the Lakers get it back. Davis, the pass to MP. Smart outside. And here's MP from outside. Drops in the 3. MP's got 5.
Just a nice touch from the perimeter. I like whenever MP looks to fire from distance.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Clark is checked in for Adams. Boucher comes in for Jackson. Anderson's checked in for Brooks. And it's Melton in for Bane. Now here's Morant. He's got 7. Down low. And Clark gets it to go on the assist by Morant.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter here. MP outside. Back to Lowry. Pass to Reeves. Now here's MP. And the Lakers get it back. Williams missed inside. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's Melton. Misses from short range. The Lakers shooting around 40% early on here. Here's MP. It's good. MP's got his third basket of the night.
You gotta hit MP harder than that if you want to stop him. He's good at fighting through contact.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Morant. Pass to Melton. Releases. That shot off the mark. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Lakers on top. They're up by 2. Quarter number. And in conversation with LeBron James, he was asked to evaluate.
Every single year.
It's going with an almost entire new group here. Adams checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Boucher. Brooks, he's checked in for Anderson. And it's Bane in for Morant. Melton outside. Pass to Adams. Here's Bane. Jackson outside. Adams, the pass to Brooks. Over Smart. And it's Brooks missing. The Lakers in the lead. And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got MP. Also Marcus Smart out there. LeBron James out there with Anthony Davis. James passes to MP. There's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You have to like how MP doesn't hold back. Even the contact can't slow his drive.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He contributed 40 points and did a great job of not forcing shots. It's the kind of patience you like to see. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Melton finds Brooks. A minute 6 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Bane. And he drops it in from the low post.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Here's Rice. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. The ball's knocked loose. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. James outside. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Pass to Bane. Back to Brooks. The 3 is up. That one's good. Desmond Bane for 3. Bane's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Both teams deciding to change it up.
And the drive MP has is evident. This is a player that wants to be great and willing to do whatever it takes.
Los Angeles foul. MP. That's his first personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for Memphis, Ja Morant.
He hits the second from the line. MP way outside. No good on the buzzer beater. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Lakers on top. Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Brooks in at the three. Small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Cunning dribble move by MP. Throwing off the defender and getting himself a shot.
Pass to Bane. All alone. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Bane's got 7 points.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out. Brings it.
On the wing, MP. 18 points for him. It's Smart on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Davis. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Fantastic job by AD. Eyeing the clock, keeping calm. As always, excellent play.
Brooks outside. Now here's Adams. Here's Jackson. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
This is something Jackson's worked on. His jump shot inside the arc.
Smart outside. Back to James. Kicks it out to MP. Foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time. Costly.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Boucher's checked in. Williams is checked in for the Lakers. Jones comes in for Smart. Brooks outside. Pass to Boucher. Over Williams. And the basket by Boucher. And that'll tie this game up.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Wow, did you see that? I mean, MP throwing it down off the bounce. Watch out.
Here's Bane, covered by MP. Pass to Boucher. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And the first one at the line.
Lakers substitution. At the line for your Grizzlies, Brandon Clark. Shooting 1.
Clark no good on that one.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. MP no good.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Pass to Melton. Moran against Smart. Poke loose. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
Memphis ball. Lakers substitution.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Moran. It's off. And so it's Los Angeles leading by 6 as we wrap. And And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. On the court for the Lakers, Marcus Smart out there with MP. Then there's LeBron James. Then there's Naz Reid. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
MP, that was good.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Memphis has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Morant with it. Going inside. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Pass to Morant. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Oh, and Reid with a block. And they get it back. Here's James. On the wing, MP. Baseline try. Again, MP missing. The Grizzlies have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Morant. Rebound by the Lakers. It's Smart on the wing. Pass to Rice. Over Morant. A nice shot by Rice. And the Lakers lead by 7.
When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy to score like he did.
And the Grizzlies call time here.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. And it's Bane in for Melton. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Lowry comes in for Smart. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, over that last break, I was able to catch the message that the Grizzlies head coach was giving to his team. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Morant with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
What unselfish play from LeBron. You can tell he wants to get everyone involved.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And the shot goes down. Morant's got 24 points.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
MP drives in.
Putting on a show with that one. MP looking like he wants to be in some upcoming dunk contest.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Here's Morant. The shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Once again, MP scoring. If I was his teammate, I'd give him the ball every possession.
Morant against Lowry. Shoots from 12. Morant, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-4 run. MP finds Davis. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Lakers.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
They just owned this series from the start. A clean sweep and a dominant showing from them.
Yeah, super impressive. They took a hold of this series from the jump and just never took their foot off the accelerator.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All sorts of time. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Clock at 6. And it's Boucher with the rebound. They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. And they delivered an epic performance, sweeping this best-of-7 series.
That's what you want to do. Get out of the first round as quickly as possible. Now the road gets a little harder.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game, and we'll see you next time.
Since the 4th grade, football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that. My auntie was getting that education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times, living life for such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times, living life for such a dirty game. I'm digging your, she digging me too. We digging each other, the shovel the crew. Prefer to see you and your friend in playing it smooth, breaking the rules, keeping it player the way that I move. I'm too groovy, don't knock on my groove. You used
And the pregame routine. What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Finney-Smith in at the power forward. And for Los Angeles, MP out there with Lowry. And it's LeBron James. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Rice in at the 4. And MP throws it down.
Wow! MP getting nasty. Actually filthy with that jump. Wow.
Now, here's Doncic. He's guarded close. Hardaway, no good. 3-on-3. Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Boy, AD showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Doncic outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. On the wing, MP. Guarded by O'Neal. And here's MP for three. O'Neal with the rebound. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And stolen by MP. Jumps up. And MP throws it down hard.
MP staying alert and engaged on the defensive end. And you know all coaches love that.
The drive by Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Lowry. James. And he comes up with the deuce.
You're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% of the game. So, early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to score.
Here's Doncic. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Outside Hardaway. From outside, off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. MP, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Good D by James. Lakers leading by 5. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taking advantage.
Doncic against Lowry. Here's Hardaway. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Davis kicks to MP. Lakers passing it around. And they double up James. The tray. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by James.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Here's Green. Randolph trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Green.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
Smart finds MP. Let's go. It's rebounded by Doncic.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passion.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Green. The dish to Tucker. He kicks it to right, uncovered, and Dallas again with the bucket.
That's just unselfish basketball by Tucker, making the extra pass to set up his teammate.
Here's MP, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. MP's got 10 points. Mavericks trail by 8. To the inside, Green, and Green slams it in.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Smart passes to MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
24 seconds left here in the opening quarter. The drive by Doncic. And they pick up 2. 7 points in the game.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
And those are handles skills you got to work years on to develop. Embiid's got some circus moves in his pocket.
Here's Doncic. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges drawn, he sheds light on the significance of that play.
It's a real nice momentum shift.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall, to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Dallas, we've got Green. P.J. Tucker is out there with Wright. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Randolph in at the free throw. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Grizzlies was terrific. He dropped in 34 points, and his percentage was impressive, making a number of his free throws and field goal attempts. This team is playing really well right now. They're playing for each other and working hard to get every win. Kevin, they want to keep it going tonight.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Now, here's MP. He's got 16.
It's one of those nights for MP. Absolutely sizzling at the offensive end.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here. So it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points and close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
They've got Lowry. He's out there with MP. LeBron James is out there with Davis. And it's Rice in at the 4 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. 6 on the shot clock. There's MP. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
You know, once MP gets going, he does not stop. Full commitment on the drive.
And there's the pass to Finney Smith. To Doncic. Diving in, and Davis sends it back. MP looking around. Good, nice job down low. And now an 11-point Laker lead.
Those were 2 hard-earned points that time. MP showing you he can handle the contact.
Down low, here's Finney Smith. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Finney Smith's got his first bucket of the night. LeBron kicks to MP. To the paint, Powell with the steal. Lowry against Hardaway. Doncic outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 16 points.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
MP outside. Here he goes. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic passes to Pop. Hard away against MP. And Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length. Get up and deny shots.
James uses the glass to finish the way. 8 points for LeBron.
Defense not putting up any fight. Hunting inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
MP's shot is good.
I'll tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding. Let him eat.
Hardaway kicks to Finney Smith. Passes it to Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range, and James pulls it down.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 4th assist in this one. Dallas calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of the game, you have to stay hydrated.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Doncic passes to Tucker. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Tucker's got his first basket.
And though lacking some height, Tucker has the bounce, the reach, and the strength and attitude to do damage inside.
Smart dishes to MP. And he drives in. And MP throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Free throw is good from Doncic.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Smart passes to Reeves. He dishes it to MP. Driving inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, when MP cuts hard like this, he puts a lot of pressure on the defense and typically creates the foul.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Mavericks trail by 13. Doncic kicks to Randall. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Mavericks have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7. Randolph passes to Tucker. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks. They've got Wright. Green is out there with Doncic. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's Randolph in at the 3-spot.
Hey, you know what I say? Why lay it up when you can throw it down? MP showing you some force right there with that dunk.
Doncic passes to Wright. Outside, Green. Outside, Randolph. 6 to shoot. And then Randolph slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys.
Oh! Yeah, MP knows a thing or two about putting on a show. Get to the bucket and finish with fire.
Pass to Green. Back to Randolph. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And here's Doncic from the arc. A rebound by the Lakers. Poked away. Stolen by Tucker. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
Tucker forces the turnover, then immediately gets the ball up court. That's just an experienced, smart play.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Jones against Doncic. Pocket 6. Outside, Green. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 8th assist here tonight.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Kept alive. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Lowry comes in for Jones. Dallas also making some changes. Dwight Powell's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Wright. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Green. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Boy, that quick trigger mindset. When Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
And the pass to MP. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Driving to the basket. And MP throws it down hard.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Dallas calls timeout. MP really making a difference here.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, MP.
And, guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
You know, that's how you send a message to open a series. There's always one player who's the difference maker in the playoffs. And I think we found our man. Hardaway against MP. Hardaway kicks to Powell. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Back to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
And, you know, this is what Powell does best. Establishes himself deep inside and jams it home.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Lakers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that takes the lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know, they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And what a huge standout performance it was
for MP.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
MP, if it counts, MP's got 40 points.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Now, here's Doncic. He's covered closely. Left side, Randolph. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Doncic, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
MP dishes to James. Davis down low. Guarded by Doncic. Launches it. And James gets it to go on the assist by Davis.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.
I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the... Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting the... My auntie was getting the education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I'm digging your... She digging me too. We digging each other. The shovel and crew. Prefer to see you and your friend and playing it smooth. Breaking the rules. Keeping it player the way that I move. I'm too groovy. Don't knock on my groove. You used to with... If you stuck them...